Hey, what's up you guys? After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of That 90s Show. So this is season 1 episode 9. This is the penultimate episode to the season. Yeah, let's go over the comments from last week's episode. I'm sorry you aren't enjoying it. I personally think the show got better as it went on, but that's just me. Maybe you will like the next 2 episodes. Maybe. I just heard that a lot of the same set designs, wardrobes, and behind the scenes crew from that 70s show came back for this. That's usually unheard of in reboots or sequel shows, so I find that really cool. I don't know, there's something to be said about the fact that it just doesn't feel like it's a 90s show. I feel like they could be leaning more heavily on the 90s aspect of the show. I mean, with that 70s show, they leaned very heavily on, like, 70s stuff. But I feel like we don't, like, I just continuously forget that it's the 90s. Anyways. I'm sorry you don't enjoy it that much. I definitely think the writers kind of left the kids. I think they got Sherry fine, so it's not at all newbies, a little dry, while also trying to get everyone to like them. Yeah. I don't know if it's because they don't have much experience with this time frame, or being kids, or maybe they didn't give the actors a chance to bond before filming, so the kids were stiff. Or maybe with using actual kids, they have to limit filming hours, or who knows what. I really don't think it's lack of talent. But on my end, I think it has a solid base. Season 1 is a really great season, and I'm excited for season 2, but I do get why others may not be. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of potential for season 2, in my opinion, and I agree about the first seasons of most shows. They don't normally find their footing until towards the end. At least from my point of view, I noticed in a few episodes it seemed to find its voice. That just needs a bit of refining. Excited for season 2 though. But most importantly, I love that moose. Well, there you go. I don't know. I feel like you could have a lot of, like, jokes about the 90s. And I don't know. I'm someone that was born in the 90s. This should be right on my alley. I don't know. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. I think they should have, like, done something to make, like, film grain or something.
They gave me everything, and now they're taking it all away.
Who's they?
I don't know. School. Son of a bitch.
I haven't even started my summer reading, so I'm just reading one line from each book. Big Brother is watching you. Okay, so it's about a perv.
Hang on, there's a lot to love about starting a new school year. The smell of fresh textbooks, getting up early to learn.
Hey, go easy on her. School is cool. I mean, we learn stuff, and there's lockers, and... I'm sorry, babe, my heart's not in it.
Once you stop learning, you start dying. You know who said that? Einstein.
Einstein the bear?
I'm done.
Since it's your last weekend, I traded shifts at work so we can spend tomorrow together. I want to take you to my special place in the woods.
And that was the last time anyone saw her alive.
No, for
That's
a
my
picnic.
joke. I was gonna say that.
I want to show you this overlook with an amazing view.
That's so romantic.
There's this rock up there and it looks like 2 people doing it. They call it the Bone Stone.
Slightly less romantic, but I can't wait. You're blowing me off? We're supposed to be sneaking into the country club tomorrow. Oh, crap. I totally blanked. But Jay's right. It's our last Saturday together.
I mean, I don't know. Arguably, Jay, he reorganized his schedule with work. So I think that's a lot more effort put in than...
Why are you here?
I don't know.
I can't be in the basement anymore. Those kids are idiots.
I like you.
Red, that was Penny McFadden.
Penny McFadden. I have no idea who that is.
From the high school. Their school nurse didn't know she was pregnant and just had her baby in the lens crafters. She is taking an extended maternity leave, and I have an interview tomorrow to replace her.
I think it's a great idea, Mrs. Forman.
I don't like you anymore. Think about it. You haven't worked in years. You've gotten older and slower.
So you need to
softer.
renew your like nurse's license or something. I don't know.
You might
how
need another refill.
medical works.
How long have you been married? Because that was a rookie mistake.
Look at the way the sunlight is hitting those branches. Nature can be so overwhelming.
Cool, clocked it. Moving on.
What's the rush? We've got all day.
About that, might have to leave a little early.
Why? Do you have something else to do?
No, it's just,
Yes. Yes.
I want to start getting back on Chicago time before I move home.
Isn't it the same time there?
No, it's way different because of the gravitational pull of the lake.
That makes sense. Those lakes are doing more than we think they're doing.
Yeah, so are we almost there?
Actually, I'm kind of turned around.
So what, we're lost? Wait, are we lost?
No. I think we're close. Here, let me ask this guy if he knows. Do you know where we can find the overlook?
Yeah, you gotta find the underlook, okay? And it's right above that.
Wait, Leo?
Good guess. Okay, let me try. Patricia?
Yes. Patricia.
I knew it.
But the overlook is up this way?
Yeah, just around the corner, man.
Thanks. Oh, wait. If you stand here, you can see the very tip of the bone stone.
Uh-huh.
Weird small cameo from Leo.
Maybe Red was right. If I get sore making breakfast, how can I keep up with a bunch of high school kids?
Grandma, I got a little paper cut in math class.
Oh, honey, let me get you a Band-Aid.
Mrs. Forman, I'm having a problem with my eye. It fell out.
Dear, how did that happen?
It's a long story.
This paper cut's a gusher!
Oh, put pressure on it!
This kidney transferred into my body before 6th period.
Surgery!
She's having a baby now! She was gonna go to the hospital, but I said no! Let the school nurse handle it! What do I do?
Don't push!
I push!
I told you you were in over your head.
That could all happen. Holy smokes, how cute are the two of you? You look like you just came out of The Great Gatsby.
I read a line from that book today.
Where's Leia? We're supposed to be hanging out.
Oh, she's not back yet. She went on a picnic with Jay.
She's with Jay? Can you believe this?
Yeah, she told me. There was a part of me that thought she could pull it off.
Whatever. Tell Leia she can bite me.
Okay, I'm gonna put my own spin on it.
Hey, be careful!
A bit rude to say to a
Are you
kitty,
still here? Jay, why are we stopping? We have no idea where we are.
No, let's just take a break and have our picnic. And then I can start working on the signal fire.
A signal fire? I was supposed to be done with you by now.
Done with me? All right, you've been acting weird since we got here. Is it because I cried when I saw that butterfly?
The truth is, I made plans with Gwen today, too.
You're a dirty double booker. Leia, you should have just told me. I know I don't let anyone touch my hair, but other than that, I'm not unreasonable.
Sorry. I shouldn't have lied. I didn't want to disappoint you, and I didn't want to disappoint Gwen. I messed up.
And what about Chicago?
It's the same time zone.
That one hurt.
Leo?
Hey, great guess, man. Hey, I got a question. You guys know how to get to the overlook?
You just gave us directions to the overlook.
Oh, good. What did I say?
Great, we're all lost.
Just a heads up. There's a squirrel that's been picking on me, man. Tells me a joke and then he runs away before he gets to the punchline. Not cool.
How are we ever getting home?
Why don't you use my car? It's parked on the road that goes right into town. Knock, knock, what, you jerk?
I'm so pissed at Leia right now.
I have bigger problems. Excuse me. I'd like to send this lemonade back. I can taste the can. I want freshly squeezed, and I want it pronto.
I know I'm a little late, but I can explain.
Oh my god, I can't wait to hear. Oh wait, don't care.
Do you know what I went through to get here? I risked my life. I just rode in a car where the seatbelt was a dread-out rattlesnake.
Do you want to split a cheese plate?
I got you. Cheese plate!
Gwen, are you serious?
I mean, when it comes down to
You're
it, she's
ignoring
made
me?
it.
You knew how important this was to me, and you still blew me off for Jay.
You weren't blown
Just
off though,
forget it.
she's here
Forget
now.
what?
Everything. Go back to Chicago and leave me alone.
No, I'm not leaving until we talk about this.
Excuse me?
Oh, good idea. Order some food and we'll have that heart-to-heart we so desperately need.
She's not a member.
Gwen, you don't have to do this. At least let me try the cheese plate.
They are just letting anyone in these days.
This is being a bit unreasonable. I don't know.
Thank you for coming for moral support. I hope it wasn't too much of an inconvenience.
Are you kidding? Being inside of the school before everyone else is giving me such an adrenaline rush. I feel like I can flip over a car.
So she really likes
Here's
school.
my resume.
That's what I'm
It's
getting
not
from this
here.
episode.
A can of tuna?
Yeah, I put that on top of my resume so I wouldn't forget it. To not forget your resume.
But you forgot it.
Okay, why am I on trial here? Maybe this is a sign. I have no business going back to work. Red was right.
Well, I like the sound of that.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your resume and your wallet, and I found a slipper in the microwave.
Yeah, I was a little nervous. And now that I'm here, I think I'm losing my nerve. I mean, look how young they are. I bet none of them even remember the days when you could smoke in the ER.
Look, anytime that you have set your mind to something, you have done it. I mean, I only wanted one kid, and you talked me into Eric, and that turned out. So don't give up. You're a damn good nurse. Go on in there and get this job.
They are not gonna know what hit them. They'll call me when it's my turn.
Are you okay?
I'm so thirsty. Can you reach that water for me and bring it to my lips and tip it in my mouth? I'll do the rest. I thought you were at the country club with Gwen.
We got in a fight. She went off on me for being a little late. She said some really mean things.
Did she say you had dog nipples too?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Whatever she said, you gotta let it roll off your back. Okay, she gets like this. I mean, you're leaving soon.
But I don't understand. I'm the one who has to go back to Chicago and be invisible again. Gwen's gonna be all busy doing cool stuff, hanging out with friends at school.
I know Gwen is like Gwen to you, but it's different at school. A lot of people don't get her. I think she's gonna miss you a lot more than you realize.
Okay, but there's you
wasn't
guys.
acting like it
Anyways,
today.
like you
She
guys
got
are
me
her friends.
tossed out of the country club. Tossed. Like DJ Jazzy Jeff.
I don't know, but it's probably just Gwen's messed up way of dealing with losing you.
I got the job!
Atta girl, I knew you would.
They were so impressed with my knowledge and my experience, and the woman who was interviewing me forgot her lunch, so I gave her my can of tuna. Sealed the deal.
Ew. I hate tuna.
Well, as long as you're happy, I am happy.
The
for
smell,
I
the
am.
look.
I can't believe it. I'm going back to work.
It happened again. I'm not cut out for wood shop.
Neat. Guess I'll be having those all the time now.
I know you're there.
Hey, buddy.
How?
Don't.
Oh, I'm gonna. Look, sometimes distance can bring you closer. Have you ever made someone laugh from thousands of miles away? Or faxed your friend a recipe from the beach?
That's from an AT&T commercial.
I'm trying here.
You can try all you want, but I'm not doing this.
Yes, we are doing this. You think I'm gonna leave and never talk to you again? That's not an option. You have to talk to me, because with AT&T's new long-distance plan, you can't afford not to. Gwen, for real, you're my best friend, and nothing will ever change that. If I'm in Chicago, I'm here for you. If I'm on the moon, I'm here for you. When we die, my ghost will haunt your ghost. So get used to it, because you're stuck with me.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you even more.
You're listening to Michael Bolton? You really were in a dark place. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you.
I don't even know who that is.
Sorry I wasn't here to help you out.
That's okay. I think he wasn't either. I think she was pretty annoyed. But you know who did help me out? Leia. You lucked out, man. She's pretty great.
Yeah, when she's here.
What do you mean?
How am I supposed to make this work with Leia when she leaves? I mean, yesterday was a mess, and it's only gonna get more complicated when she's all the way in Chicago. I'm kind of freaked out. I think we need to have a serious talk.
We are having a serious talk.
I meant me and Leia.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example. I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o. Well, that was Season 1, Episode 9 of that 90s show. It was nice seeing Leo again this episode in like a very small cameo. I mean, you could have done more with it, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. I don't have much else to say. It was okay. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.